Hi, this is Yorick. I'm going to show you how to do a voluntary exit from the Medusa testnet for Ethereum 2 using the medalla-exit project or tool. And all you need for this is something called the keystore-m file. This is a signing key format created by ETH20 deposit CLI. So if you use the ETH2 deposit CLI and you still have your keystore file, then you can exit. This works with any client. It really is dependent only on that file. So the file could have been used in Prism, could have been used in Nimbus, could have been used in Techo, could have been used in Lighthouse. Doesn't really matter, right? The background to this is currently Medusa is not in finality. There are validators missing. These are people that just walked away because there's nothing at stake, right? You could instead exit your validator and help the network a little and get experience with exiting in the process. So when you exit, you see here, these are people that exited. The active validators, the green line goes down, right? A validator that exited is no longer active. If this were mainnet, once you exit, your ETH remains locked. That's really important to understand until phase 2, which is 2022, late, maybe, who knows, right? Something like that. Okay, so we're going to use the medalla-exit tool. What this tool does is it takes a keystore-m, it grabs a Prism validator, imports the keystore into a wallet in there, signs an exit, voluntary exit message, sends that to a cloud beacon, and then exits and destroys the wallet. So very, very simple to use. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. So this is my staking machine, and I copied in a keystore-m that I was previously losing in Lighthouse, and this keystore was kept securely outside of the Linux machine as it should be, and now I copied it in so I can do a voluntary exit. I will also require the password for this thing, so when it gets to that point, I'm going to pause and find my password and then resume. All right, let's go through the instructions. So I need git, docker, and docker compose, and I'm going to do this on Ubuntu. I already have these, right? But just this line here, apt update, sudo apt install, will bring them in. And then we got to clone the project. Let's do that. So now I have all that. Copy, paste. And here I am with medalla-exit. Now next, optional adjust variables. I'm going to show you what those are. There's no reason to do that. There is a .env file here, and it shows us that we're going to use the medalla-exit beacon, the public one, and the testnet is Medusa. This can all be adapted to your own beacon if you'd rather use that rather than the cloud one. Just keep in mind that this project assumes a trusted TLS cert, so I'll have to do some hacking if you're going to do this differently. Out of the box, it'll work as is. Then copy keys to be exited. They'll go into ETH2 validator keys. So in this case, I don't really need this key after, so I'm just going to move it. Keystore-m to ETH2 validator keys. Right in there. Okay, last step. Run docker compose. I actually don't need sudo in my case. Validator, voluntary exit. All right, here we are. So this now says we're going to use Prism, right, and accept the terms of use. Okay. Enter a wallet directory. Use a default. New wallet password. So this is the wallet that gets created temporarily where this keystore-m is kept, where the signing key is kept, and that wallet gets destroyed when we're done. I need this password again while I'm exiting, but then never again after that, after I'm done. So this can be a throwaway password that you just use for this occasion. And now I need the password for my imported account. Give me just 1 second. All right, I grabbed that from my password vault and I'm going to paste that in here. And that was successful. And now it wants the wallet password again. So that's the one I created here with new wallet password. And that worked. The wallet is open. And it tells me I can now choose the accounts I wish to exit. If I had more than one keystore-m, all with the same password, they would all show up here. Side note, if you have keystore-m's with different passwords, just do them in batches. Prism doesn't really understand different passwords here, right? So just in that case, just do them in batches. So I'm just going to say all accounts. And now it wants me to be sure. Do I want to do a voluntary exit? Yes, I do. Okay, withdrawing funds is not possible in phase 0. So it takes 2 years, if this were real and not testnet, for me to actually be able to withdraw my funds. So they're having me go to this website here and caution me that I cannot withdraw this until phase 2. And I need to copy paste exit my validator to make sure I truly understand that although I exit, my funds are still locked. All right, exit my validator. Please do that. And that's it. That's all there is to it. I can now remove this medalla-exit again. And here's the public key of my validator. So I can go stare at that until it exits. It'll go into an exit queue. And the exit queue is processed at 4 validators per epoch currently. All right, I hope this was helpful and shows you how to exit your validators properly. Thank you.